For this Thursday, what I will do is, I will just share with you the learning delivery modes that are available. So to begin, I would want to share with you, fresh pa po to, this June 2020, DepEd actually released series. Itong series 12 ng DepEd memo or DepEd order. It states there that, which is good for all of us, safety is their priority. So what does that mean? Okay, from my understanding, ibig sabihin, I don't know if you agree with me, but I am happy nung nabasa ko to, maganda na inuuna ng DepEd yung safety ng mga estudyante. And by that, also yung trend ng cases in this past few weeks, parang hindi din bumababa. Yung COVID cases, mukhang ang priority talaga ng DepEd, talagang ang priority nila is no face-to-face interaction or no face-to-face classes. So pag sinabi nating face-to-face, ano bang ibig sabihin nito? So lahat ng mga mommies, daddies out there, if you, for the past previous years, if yung anak po natin is actually going to school, okay, physically, pumapasok sila, so face-to-face learning ang nangyayari. So yun yung term na ginagamit doon. Now, you might think, okay, ngayon that learn from home, sige, I agree, this is my priority, okay? Hindi talaga papasok yung mga bata sa school physically, pero paano na yun? Diba? Maybe that is your question. Paano na sila matututo sa bahay? Ibig bang sabihin, ako na yung teacher nila? Okay? Kung ako yung teacher, paano yun? Meron din kasi akong work. And kaya ba talagang matutunan ng mga bata lahat nung nandun sa curriculum? Okay, yung mga lessons na dapat ituro. So I think I would just want to share with you in the DepEd order also, nakalagay dito na meron pong mangyayaring streamlining of the K-12 curriculum. So magfo-focus ngayon ang mga schools, ang mga teachers, dun nga sa most essential. And pag sinabi nating most essential, ano bang ibig sabihin nun? So pipiliin, ano ba talaga yung kinakailangan na matutunan ng ating mga estudyante, ng ating mga anak? Okay? So that naman, pagdating nila ng next grade level, okay? For example, yung anak nyo, grade 3 ngayon, okay? So learn from home siya. What about next school year, okay? Siyempre, kaya pa rin ng mga bata, kaya pa rin ng anak nyo, okay? At level pa rin siya as incoming grade 4 because ang focus naman would be the most essential learning competencies. So meron akong 4 na gustong i-share sa inyo na ang tawag is learning delivery modalities. So to simply put it, paano matututo yung mga bata? So nasimulan ko na dun sa face-to-face interaction. So obviously si teacher at ang mga students, lahat sila, okay, nasa classroom. I-na-assess to, okay, ng DepEd. Nakalagay naman doon that they are continuously in communication with the DOH and yung task force for the COVID-19 to really ensure na once na magkaroon na ng face-to-face classes, syempre, safe pa rin yung mga students or yung mga anak natin. And how can we do that? So, of course, a good way to do it, and nakalagay din naman dito dun sa sinishare ko sa inyo from the DepEd, na magkakaroon din ng lessening of number of students inside the classroom. So that's number 1, okay? Ang learning modality natin is face-to-face. So I move on to the second, which is what we call blended learning. So for me, ang blended learning, to simply put it, mixture, so combination. And ano yung kino-combine natin? So sa blended learning, we are combining now yung face-to-face. So that is if, okay, if the school allows it, if it's safe already, so meron ng face-to-face. Pero sa tingin ko, hindi rin naman yan face-to-face every day. So what can be done is magkakaroon ngayon ng face-to-face, okay, and then magkakaroon din ng days na kung saan the children will still be learning from home. The third one is yung homeschooling. This term is used, okay, or this term means that the parent is actually the teacher. Okay, so ibig sabihin, your son will not have a teacher kahit na learning from home siya. So, wala rin siyang section, okay? And ikaw, as a parent, ikaw yung magiging teacher nung son or daughter mo. And in other cases, so for example, working yung parent, okay? Baka kasi because here in the Philippines, no, usually extended families yung parang living situation natin. Meron sigurong guardian such as si tita or maybe an older cousin na pwedeng magturo. So that will also that person will also be in charge of the homeschooling. Siya yung magiging teacher. But then again, I want to emphasize that dito sa homeschooling, parents educate their children at home. Okay? So when we say distance learning, okay, based from the term distance, so yung teacher is in another area, okay, and then the student is in another area also. On the side of the teacher, it can be, for example, work from home, so the teacher is at home during this distance learning, or if it's safer, they might be asked to go back to school. But the child, okay, is, because safety is our priority for them, nasa bahay pa rin sila with this distance learning. Now, in other countries, mas familiar yung term na distance learning, pero dito sa atin sa Philippines, I think ang familiar na ginagamit is what we call online learning. Okay? So what does this mean, yung online learning? Online learning is under what we call distance learning. Kasi nga, diba, pinasok natin yung term na online, and if you hear the term online, ano ba yun? What usually comes to your minds? To your mind, diba? So ako, for me, pag sinabing online, dapat online ako. Ang importante sa akin, meron akong internet connection because I cannot be online without the internet connection. And this is what is crucial when we talk about online distance learning. Okay? Kasi nga, pag wala tayong internet connection, so ano yung possibling mangyari? Kasi under the online distance learning, meron tayong tinatawag na, okay, synchronous, okay, or live sessions. So when we say synchronous mode, yun live siya. So ibig sabihin, si teacher, okay, mag-a-ask siya, magbibigay siya ng schedule, for example, Monday. So come Monday, okay, everybody will be or will come to the class online, and that means to say that you have to log in, okay, using the link, and yung link na to would mean bibigay ni teacher, so yung class will be conducted in real time. Paano yun? Paano kung minsan walang internet connection yung dito sa amin sa bahay? Because I think it's safe to say that there are times really ako, personally, from my experience, pag minsan umulan ng malakas, parang humihina yung internet connection namin dito. So paano yun? Kung parati na lang live yung lessons ni teacher. And that's where the asynchronous way of learning comes in. And pag sinabi nating asynchronous, hindi na sabay-sabay matututo yung mga bata. So what does it mean na hindi na sabay-sabay? Online pa din siya, pero si teacher, okay, magpapadala ngayon siya ng lesson. So it possibly it can be something that the students can watch, okay? It can be a video made by teacher, okay? Or it can be a video that can be accessed via YouTube. So papanoorin ng bata, and then afterwards, baka meron ipapagawa si teacher na task, such as, okay, sagutin yung worksheet na naka-attach din. Most schools, okay, would have this kind of way of learning, yung sinasabi nga nating asynchronous, kasi alam din nung school, okay, na hindi naman lahat parating may internet connection. Because yun yung important para makapag-online, okay, distance learning yung isang bata.